You see that? You see the title that's being held up by official Mike Chioda. That's what it's all about. The undisputed WWE Championship. And the bell has officially rung. This is going to be about a clash of the ages. Two of the very best in WWE today. Brock Lesnar just 1 year ago at last year's SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar became the youngest WWE champion in WWE history. Kurt Angle, an Olympic gold medalist, and the current undisputed WWE champion. Picks up Lesnar, drops him down. Kurt Angle with a front headlock here on the challenger. Brock Lesnar, a two-time NCAA champion. So these two have some very similar backgrounds in terms of amateur wrestling. But if there's one thing that Kurt Angle has on Lesnar, it's that Olympic gold. Many seeing Kurt Angle as an Olympic hero, winning at the 1996 Atlanta Games. And Kurt Angle is ready to go. Kurt Angle laser focused. But if there's one thing that you can't deny is the power of the beast Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle have a noticeable size difference. And drop toe hold by Angle. Great counter by Angle. Right back into a headlock here. What it's gonna come down to is skill and a side headlock takeover. Head scissor. Now we're right back up to square one. It's gonna it's gonna be a test of skill and strength. One is gonna have to outdo the other. Pound for pound, Lesnar's a bigger guy. Lesnar's as tough as they come. Lesnar has that explosive strength, and you saw the power of how far Lesnar just pushed Kurt Angle back into the corner. As Lesnar is laser focused, much like Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is like a machine inside the squared circle, as we've seen time and time again. Brock Lesnar now starting to realize, I got the size advantage, and he's got that smirk on his face, like that smirk that almost looks like you're not going to leave Phoenix with the undisputed WWE Championship. Kurt Angle sends Lesnar into the corner. Now starting to taunt Lesnar a little bit. You want some, come get some kind of deal. Kurt Angle is focused, but Lesnar, you can see the look in his eyes start to change, and that's the frustration of Lesnar. It might cost him right now, as Angle with his arm drags taking advantage of Brock Lesnar being so focused on his anger that he can't focus on his opponent. And Kurt Angle is not a guy you want to get infuriated against, because Kurt Angle is all strategy. Brock Lesnar's losing it right now. He's got the steel steps, the top of the steel steps. You definitely don't want to get your emotions ahead of you. You need to keep your emotions in check in a match like this. The stakes are high. It's for the undisputed WWE Championship. Lesnar holding up the title. That's the title he won last year at SummerSlam, but he is not the champion. He's leaving with a title that does not belong to him. But here comes Kurt Angle from behind on the attack as Lesnar was on the retreat. Lesnar has been knocked down by Angle, and now Angle has Lesnar stunned. And again, the champion, but a counter with a knee to the midsection by Lesnar. Just like that, Lesnar counters Angle. Oh, spine first. Angle goes into the ring apron, but Angle gets the boot up as Lesnar goes after the attack. And now here comes Angle. And now going to work on the Beast. And the champion now finds himself in the driver's seat. Back in the ring. Lesnar driving that knee to the midsection of Kurt Angle. And that seems to be a big difference maker in this match. We've seen it time and time again. Lesnar driving the knee in the midsection of Kurt Angle kind of stops him off his game, but it hasn't appeared to work as Kurt Angle with a belly to Lesnar across the ring. Hooks the leg. Went for the cover, only enough for a 2 count. And now Kurt gonna go on the attack, stomping away with very well thought out heavy stomps to the chest of Lesnar. Lesnar ducks. Look at the press. Look at how high he has Angle above and just presses Angle, setting him to the outside onto the floor. And Lesnar might enter into a frenzy, if you will. And that's the last thing you want. Once Lesnar enters that frenzy and the fury of the beast comes out, it might be all over for Kurt Angle. All Kurt Angle can do is stay calm. There's one thing they teach you as an amateur wrestler, it's staying calm. You don't want to let your guard up. You don't want to show a sense of urgency, because that's when you give up your guard. That's when you lose your focus on the task at hand. And Kurt Angle gets sent back in the ring by Brock Lesnar. Now stomp on the back of the head of Angle. And now the challenger is stalking the champion. Lesnar is after Angle. Lesnar with a high belly-to-belly throw. And Kurt Angle writhing in pain. That was a tough landing for Kurt. Lesnar lateral press going for the cover. Angle kicks out of two. Lesnar going for another cover. And this is a smart strategy by Lesnar, because every time Kurt Angle has to kick out, he's exhausting energy that could be used during the match that has to be wasted on kicking out of a cover, on multiple cover attempts. But that second cover was only a 1 count. So what shows is one thing that we know about Angle is he is very well conditioned cardio-wise. Oh, roll up, only enough for a 2. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Lesnar, just stopping Kurt Angle's momentum. Just like that. That was brutal. And Kurt Angle just got the shoulder up just in the nick of time. That was a brutal backbreaker. Now Lesnar has a sleeper. That rear naked choke, that sleeper, whatever you want to call it. Lesnar's got the legs locked in deep. You can see where he's got his legs trapped around the thigh of Angle to prevent him from being able to move around. This is a great strategy where the weight is shifted of Lesnar on Angle. It's going to be tough for Angle to get back up to his feet and get this over 300-pound beast off of you. And Lesnar trying to keep Angle isolated. Now you see Lesnar moved all of his weight up. And now has legs scissored around the waist, wrapped around the waist of Angle. This is going to knock the wind out of Angle. Goes to the cover, shifted the weight, turn it into a cover. And the longer Kurt Angle is in this, the more air that he's losing with every second, and the closer and closer he is to starting to fade away. And then Lesnar becoming the new undisputed WWE champion. But you can see Angle starting to shift the weight. Angle's trying to shift the weight the best he can. It's going to be tough. He's in a tough position right now with those huge legs of Lesnar wrapped around the waist of Angle. And the referee, Mike Chioda, checking on Angle to see if he's okay. And now was able to break free of the waist lock grip of Lesnar. With the legs no longer wrapped around the waist, these two are back up to a vertical base. And now the champion's back on the attack. They've broken free. Went for a clothesline, but the knee right to the midsection of Angle. Just like that, Lesnar stopped that little flurry of Angle. You got to wonder, how in the world is Kurt Angle leaving SummerSlam, leaving here, Phoenix, tonight, as still the undisputed WWE champion? It's been mostly Lesnar since the beginning of this match, and it doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon. Lesnar doesn't look one bit tired as Lesnar stomping away on the champion, now driving his boot into the neck. The broken neck of Kurt Angle, the neck that Kurt Angle that was broken when he won his gold medal back at the 1996 Atlanta Games. Brock Lesnar has having a great strategy going after the neck now of Angle, which not only does some damage to the fact that Kurt Angle has had multiple surgeries done to his broken neck. Oh, great. Wait. Angle shifted the weight and was able to shift into a roll-up, but only enough for a 2 count, barely. Then Lesnar right off the bat with a clothesline once they broke free. And Angle, you see the little bit of flurries from Angle, but it just goes right back to Lesnar. Lesnar looking for... It seemed that Lesnar was going for a fisherman. Look at that cradle slam into the mat. Look at the power of Lesnar, the way he held up all 200 plus pounds of Angle. And now Angle just able to kick out just before the 3. Angle was just barely able to get that shoulder up. And now you got to wonder, where do you go from here? Lesnar boot to the face of Angle. And now going to drive those huge traps into the midsection of Kurt Angle, continuing the attack on the midsection of Angle. This has been one of Brock's big strategies since the beginning of the match, whether it's been driving the knee into the midsection of Angle. Brock's got a grip. Oh, look at this Angle with a couple heavy shots to the face of Lesnar, but Lesnar just pushes Angle back to break free. And Angle got a couple nice shots there on the face of the challenger, but Brock is just showing his brute strength and heavy artillery power. And now Lesnar driving Angle into the corner. And Lesnar's been working on the throat, working on the midsection. Oh! And again, driving his heavy traps, his huge traps into the midsection of Angle in the corner. A huge deltoid. And Lesnar knocking Angle almost to the mat with that last shot, knocking the wind. This is how you knock the wind out of your opponent. Nobody home the last time. Lesnar shoulder first into the steel post. How much energy does the champion have left? Does he have enough energy to capitalize on this? This is a big opportunity, but right now Kurt Angle's using this opportunity to catch his breath, which might also be a great strategy in his own right, but it seems he's measuring up the challenger. Shoulder tackle to Lesnar. Lesnar still on his feet. And a second shoulder tackle. Lesnar sent into the rope, bouncing off, but Lesnar doubled over, still on his feet though. Kick to the back of the knee, and now this time Lesnar goes down, but so does Angle. Lesnar in the deep waters of this bout. This has been one hell of a brawl. But there's one thing we know about both men. They have incredible physical stamina, and that has a lot to do with their amateur wrestling background. And a German suplex to Lesnar. Kurt hanging on. And a second one. And another German suplex by the champion. And a second one. Third one. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? Oh, but Lesnar kicks out at 2.5. What a match we are witnessing here in Phoenix. This match is for the undisputed WWE Championship. It's the Beast. The next big thing, Brock Lesnar, who 1 year ago won his first WWE Championship, becoming the youngest WWE champion in WWE history. And the man who just got thrown by Lesnar, Kurt Angle, the current undisputed WWE champion. Kurt Angle looking for for the Angle slam. What a spine buster by Lesnar. Spine buster. Hooks the leg, goes for the cover. But no. Angle gets the shoulder up. Angle so close to being called a former champion, but no. Lesnar did not get enough on Angle. Angle doesn't know what it's like to quit, but he might find out from an F5. Gets countered with a DDT. A DDT by Angle. What a counter by the champion. Gotta cover him. Hooks the leg. Is it going to be enough? Oh! Lesnar got the shoulder up at 2. What a match at SummerSlam we are witnessing. But now things are picking up. The straps come down off the Olympic gold medalist. The WWE champion is ready to go into beast mode. He's like a machine. Angle stalking the challenger. Angle. Slam. That's going to do it. Kurt's going to retain. But no. Lesnar just kicked out of the Angle slam. Like him or not, Lesnar is really putting up one heck of a fight tonight. And now put up the straps just to retake him down. And now Angle for the ankle lock on Lesnar. Brock Lesnar broke Zach Gowen's leg. And now Kurt Angle looking to break Brock Lesnar's ankle. Kurt Angle's got that ankle locked in deep, but Lesnar rolled through and sent Angle right into the official. Referee Mike Chioda not in the position he wanted to be in, now knocked out. Now there's no official. And now Lesnar, what is this? What is this by Angle? Got a lock on. Look at this. Kurt's got the arms wrapped around the waist. It's almost like a weird sleeper hold. This is an interesting submission. You don't see this too often. Brock Lesnar starting to fade. Lesnar may be out. Lesnar may be out. And now Angle with the ankle lock. Ankle lock. Brock Lesnar desperately trying to get to the rope, but it doesn't matter because there's no official. The ref is down. The ref is down. And Lesnar is writhing in pain. There's nowhere to go. And even if he taps. And now Brock Lesnar figuring out what it feels like after breaking the leg of Zach Gowen. Now he's finding out what happens when his leg is about to be snapped. When his ankle is about to shatter at the hands of the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. And now Lesnar's tapping, but there's no ref. We need another ref. Wait, what is this? That's Mr. McMahon. Of course, the Deadly Alliance strikes again with a steel chair to the back of Angle. Brock Lesnar just tapped out to the ankle lock, but the problem was there was no referee, so Mr. McMahon took advantage of this and hit Angle in the back with a steel chair. And now here comes the pain. Lesnar with an F5. The F5 connects. This one's going to be all over. Lesnar holding on to the leg. Some damage has been done to his ankle at the hands of the ankle lock from the current champion Angle. And the hook of the leg. We got a new champion. Not this way. No, but Kurt Angle kicked out. Kurt Angle just kicked out of the F5. Mr. McMahon can't believe it. Brock Lesnar can't believe it. You can see a very frustrated Mr. McMahon. Lesnar got to be thinking, what do I have to do to keep down Kurt Angle? But the problem is Kurt Angle did so much damage to Lesnar's ankle with the ankle lock that it was hard for Lesnar to make the cover right away, and that F5 didn't have full force on his foot. And now looking for a second F5. Look at this counter by Angle. Leg takedown, single leg takedown. And now an ankle lock again on Lesnar. It is locked in deep. Lesnar trying to make it to the rope, but Kurt Angle pulls Lesnar back. And the ref, Mike Yoda, watching closely on this, where in the fourth quarter of this match, the final minute is what it feels like. No man's land. It could be just a matter of moments before Brock Lesnar has no choice but to tap out, and Lesnar no choice. Brock Lesnar just tapped out to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle leaves as still your undisputed WWE champion. These two went to war tonight here in Phoenix. But the Olympic gold medalist, the current undisputed WWE champion, retains. Lesnar put up one heck of a fight, but the only problem was that ankle was too weak in the end. And the damage that Kurt Angle did to the ankle of Brock Lesnar is what led Kurt Angle to victory and leaving with his championship. Congratulations to Kurt Angle on his win here at SummerSlam. Mr. McMahon went for a chair shot on Angle, but here comes Angle on the attack on Mr. McMahon. And now Mr. McMahon's in trouble. Angle's got the chair. What does Kurt Angle have in mind? And an Angle slam. Happy birthday, Vince. An angle slam onto the chair. And down goes McMahon. And up goes Angle. Mr. McMahon trying to spoil the celebration of Kurt Angle. But Kurt Angle is not going to let his celebration be spoiled here at the biggest party of the summer, as Kurt Angle celebrates with a big victory, leaving with his championship at SummerSlam.